Hello students, so we shall continue with the same poem, If I Was a Tree. And in the last class we started with the poem, okay, and yes, we finished the first two paragraphs, okay, first paragraph mainly. And today we shall be starting and continuing the same poem. So yes, okay, so we stopped here. My friendship with the cool breeze and leaves would be sweet. Okay, so before that, we will see what the poet wants to tell us. Okay, so here Chinnaswamy vents. Okay, so he talks back. Okay, he talks about his sufferings, disappointments, and anger, angst, and frustration through his poem. Okay, he's very much frustrated and he's in angry and um, disappointed, suffering, because he talks about the Dalit. Okay, and he talks about how untouchables are treated. Okay, and he says that if I was a tree, he protests against the cruel social system. Okay, he protests against the cruel social system where caste is very much important for everyone. Okay, and yes, the caste system has troubled fellow humans by separating them and creating barriers for centuries, right? I mean, every human they have separated themselves because they belong to lower caste, upper caste. Okay, they themselves have created this, and themselves have separated from others. Okay, so living in today's world's education empowers us, right? We are all educated. Okay, you're all students and we are all teachers. We are all educated, right? But still, we live in a society where caste is very important, and we even don't find a way to come out. We are still stuck there. Okay, the contribution forbids anyone from practicing discrimination based on caste. Nevertheless, the complex network of politics, bureaucracy, and stereotyped mindset seldom allows us to eradicate it completely. Yes, even laws, bureaucracy, and politics. So, in this field, we find a little bit change, but still, we are under reservation. There is separate reservation for untouchables, lower caste, and yes, so we are all educated, okay? And still, when you fill your application form, okay, so in colleges and schools, when you still fill your application forms, you have a column of caste, religion, subcaste, gender. So where is the education? Okay, so we are all educated, right? But we still have forms in colleges, especially in colleges, having columns of caste, subcaste, gender, religion. So yes, we are still stuck in those system of society. Okay, so the next paragraph: raindrops wouldn't turn back, taking me for a dog eater. When I branch out further from my roots, Mother Earth wouldn't flee shouting for a bath. Okay, so here the raindrops wouldn't withdraw, taking him for a dog eater, which is very bad treatment to a fellow man. So here, hope. Okay, we all, and the untouchables, we all expect there will be some change. Okay, and we always wanted change in how society treats untouchable. There is always a hope that there will be one day that everything changes, but nothing changes. Okay, so the dog eater here doesn't signifies that they eat dog. Okay, but here they are made to be in a lower position. Okay, they are not allowed to come up, they are still in the basement. Okay, they are still down on earth. Okay, so that is what it symbolizes. And when I branch out further from my roots, Mother Earth wouldn't flee shouting for a bath. Okay, so here the Mother Earth wouldn't flee shouting for a bath when the tree spread its branches. Okay, so yes, trees, it spreads branches. Okay, and it occupies lot of space, right? But Do Mother Earth says that you have to not reach out too far, and you have to not spread the branches, you have to not have green leaves? Nothing. Okay, Mother Earth just accepts the tree as it is. Okay, and it allows the tree to grow. Okay, so yes, Mother Earth, she allows the tree to grow as far as it wants. Okay, and there is no boundaries and there is no restriction. It can grow for the full fledged. Okay, so the next paragraph: the sacred cow would scrap her body on my back, scratching wherever it itched, and the 300,000 gods sheltering inside her would touch me. Right. So you all know I have showed you the sacred cow. Okay, sacred cow which has 3,000 gods. 300,000 gods. Okay, so 300,000 gods in that particular sacred cow. Okay, and the cow scratches, rubs its back on tree when, if it is itching. So the cow, the sacred cow, and uh, basically the Hindus believe that that cow is very much sacred, and it has 300,000 gods in that. Okay, so yes, when it is itching, the cow scratches its back on tree's bark. Okay, so yes, so you think that gods all in gods there is discrimination? No. Okay, the sacred cow which has 300,000 gods, but it itches its back towards my back. Okay, it scrap her body on my back. Okay, and all gods, okay, all the gods which is present in the sacred cow will touch me. Okay, will touch the tree, but the tree doesn't discriminate. And even the gods, there is no higher caste god, lower caste god. Yes, they're all gods. Okay, and there is nothing like there is these gods belong to higher caste, these gods belong to lower caste. No, it is all man-made. We have made. Okay, and the sacred cow, which has 300,000 gods in it, without making any discrimination, it goes and scratches on the tree. So the tree will not discriminate the god or the cow, the gods and the cow. Okay, so here the poet ironically says that the sacred cow would scrap her body on the bark of the tree. Thousands of gods sheltering inside her body would touch the tree without any hesitation. Okay, so even gods doesn't have discrimination, and the tree also doesn't have discrimination. Okay, and the poet hopes that tree hacked into pieces of dry wood will still be pure, burning in the holy fire. So the next paragraph. Okay, who knows, at the end, hacked into pieces of dry wood, burning in the holy fire, I might be made pure, or becoming the buyer of sinless body, be born on the shoulders of four good men. So you say when you're alive, you say I belong to upper caste, I belong to lower caste. Okay, but when you die, okay, when you're dead, you have to be burnt. Okay, and people use barks. Okay, barks of tree, pieces of wood which is taken from tree. Okay, and why is there no discrimination? Okay, so you might think, and you might discriminate, this tree is not good, this tree is not good. Okay, but everyone just buys wood and they bury the people. Okay, when there is no discrimination, when you're taking tree. Okay, and the tree doesn't discriminate. Okay, and the tree doesn't discriminate, and the woods which are collected from the tree, that doesn't discriminate, telling that this is higher caste body, this is lower caste body. Okay, when you're dead, you are buried by my woods. Okay, and there is no discrimination. But when you're alive, why do you discriminate? Okay, so yes, so as a tree he can still become pure, or a pieces of wood, he would do any sacred job of carrying a sinless body as a buyer born four good men. So all four good men who carries the body to burn them, So yes, so there in tree there is no discrimination, but why in humans there is discrimination? Okay, so that is what the poet tells here. So the poem here brings out the concept of defilement and purification through the imagery of the tree and the holy cow. Okay, so purity, tree is pure, cow is pure, and there is no discrimination in tree, and there is no discrimination either in cow, but there is discrimination, caste system, which is still prevailing in our society, and all that is created by humans. Okay, and the poem is satirical of inhuman caste system. Okay, it is showing the negative side of the caste system. Okay, and it attempts to convey that defilement and purification are unethical and prejudiced. The poem concludes stressing that if nature makes no discrimination, there shall be no such practice in human society too. All are equally blessed with rights and privileges. So it gives a message for you people that when the nature, okay, when the tree, when the nature which is created by God, when it doesn't show any discrimination, okay, even you have to learn that you should not practice this discrimination, okay, this inhumanity in society. Okay, you have to treat everyone equally. Okay, and all the human beings have rights and privilege to live in this society law like everyone else. Okay, everyone has the rights to live in the society, and everyone has their own privilege to live in this society. Okay, so yes, this is about the poem If I Was a Tree, and we are done with the poem. Okay.